Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CSGilmore and this is Fallout Shelter. Now, I originally wasn't thinking I'd be making another episode after the last one, but things have progressed pretty well, and I've just been building this vault up for the past several weeks, and it's going along pretty well. Got a super reactor, which is super nice for providing electrical power. Got quite a supply set up. 64 dwellers. Got a bunch of them training right now. And just building up different skills because I'm starting to get the idea that, like, I figured out how some of the skills are really useful to have built up. Like, if you have higher endurance, they gain more hit points as they level up. I've also gotten a couple characters up to level 50, which appears to be the max level. And so, yeah. And yeah, each of these special skills just affects things differently. I don't know all the details on all of them. But, yeah, it's good to get your special skills trained up. And I think it may be the best to get them trained up before you really start leveling people up heavily. Because then I think they gain more stats overall. So like right now I'm getting these people trained on endurance, these people on agility, strength, got areas for perception and intelligence, luck and charisma. Actually, this guy's pretty high up there. Yeah, he's gonna take practically a day to get up higher with that. Let me move him over to train his charisma up since that's his lowest stat right now. I've also got my Overseer's Command Center up to level 3, max level, and that means I can send up to 3 groups out on quests at a time. And you got your daily quests, you got these ones which are like kind of like they're set up as a campaign of sorts. So like this is 1 of 6, then 2nd of 6 will build off of the last one and all that until some kind of story conclusion. I've been working on some of those. I got through a few of them. These just, I'm not sure how these fall in. They aren't daily quests. They just seem to be ones, I think these are ones to just make sure you always have a quest. And sometimes you get weekly quests. Good stuff like that. And also I've gotten a Mr. Handy. He's pretty beat up. He has a bad tendency of picking fights with raiders and the like. Though actually I haven't had raiders in a long time. I'm gonna move him down to those lower floors. Maybe that way they'll get attacked less when people invade. Now that I've progressed, oh, here's Bottle and Cappy. I got them from completing a quest. And basically they just come in every once in a while and raise the morale of my dwellers. And, yeah, Mr. Handy I picked up also on a quest. And what he does is you can assign them to a floor in your vault, and they'll just go and collect the resources automatically for you. So you don't have to come over and click on it like I'm doing here. As soon as they're done. Oh, what's this? A couple people maxed out in Okay. So there is a max level on your skills. Looks like it's 10. That's cool. Alright, let's see. I'll go put you over here for intelligence. There you go. Sometimes it's a little tricky to get them in the area I want them. And have you run up to agility? No, your agility's already super high. Let's move you over as soon as I can get a grip on you. There we go. Okay, you can go over and work on perception. That's pretty low. I also need to train all our other stats, but that's cool. This is the first time I've ever maxed day one's special attributes out. She's only level 1, so that's cool. I'll need to start leveling her. I don't have anyone wandering the wasteland right now, just a few people on quests. And speaking of quests, let's go in. Oh, I got distracted, but I was mentioning, like, you know, raiders sometimes invade. But now that I'm further along, it's actually a lot harder now. Raiders don't really come so much, as generally I'll get roaming ghouls. and also death claws. And they are really tough. When things go wrong, sometimes instead of rad roaches or mole rats, I'll actually get rad scorpions. Gear Barshin took all our radiation suits. Then they released all our rad roaches, including the glowing rad roach queen. There are more people trapped inside. Please save them. Do we need to know about this rad roach queen? Do you know where the thieves went? Do you know why they wanted your radiation suits? That seems like an important question. No, but they kept saying, "Blessed be the irradiated." Oh, good. They're probably cultists and worshipping Atom or something like the children of Atom or something like that. Worship radiation and all that. Who knows? This is a low-level campaign. This is like the first of, well, the campaign quest series, and so yeah, this is just a start-off point. There'll be a lot more build-up later on. So this shouldn't take long, just because my characters are pretty high level compared to the level of the quest. Well, not super high level, but well armed. I've gotten some pretty nice gear since the last episode. Got like a laser pistol called Smuggler's End. It's like a special legendary item, I think. Does a bit extra damage than the average laser pistol. Not the most powerful weapon I have, but still nice. And yeah. And some of these quests are really hard. Like, I had one quest series where every quest in the series was a solo quest. Like, as in you only sent one person. And that can be really hard at times. Like, the last area, the last quest, I didn't even hit all the rooms because I didn't have the health and ability to do it. I had to redo the quest once in order to complete it. And that's one of the nice things, though. If things go wrong, you can leave the quest early before your character dies or anything, and then you could pay some caps to try the quest again. Yeah, this one's gonna be a pretty basic quest with just rad roaches, because it's a low-level quest, but there are definitely higher level quests out there with different things. Hopefully I can find one with some ghouls. I've got a bunch of Nuka-Cola I can save you up, so I should be able to run through some of these quests really quick with you. And that will allow me to show you stuff. Okay, that's a theme fragment. Oh, that's something I need to show you still. Back at the base, you collect enough theme fragments that you can actually start researching themes in this theme workshop. It uses a bunch of supplies, like basic junk supplies. I think that slash means that it's one I already have. I'm not sure. Like, I've completed two themes. One I've actually completed and researched in the theme workshop and implemented. I'll show you that when I get back from finishing up this quest. And then another one I'm working on. They take a super long time to research, like days, long time to research. So yeah, this game's had a lot more to it than I initially thought it would, and it's pretty well done. I haven't focused on building up the number of dwellers as much as I could. I've just kind of been building slowly as they come in from the wasteland instead of going and, you know, having dwellers make babies and all that. But it's working out pretty well. I just kind of been taking it easy and everything. You can have up to 200 dwellers total in a vault. Alright. Okay, that one doesn't go up, so I have to go over to this one. And yeah, right now I only have 60 something, 64 I think it was. So I've got a lot of room to grow. And only a few more room designs that I haven't built. want to waste the critical shots on these. They're so weak anyway. Oops. Go back in there and get that. Oh well. Bad shot. Oh well. Steady up a little bit. Save the other one for the Rad Roach Queen or whatever. Now, I haven't quite figured it out. I'm not sure which stat controls how fast those crosshairs move in and out when you're trying to do a special critical hit. I know there's a stat that controls it, but like the lower the stat, the faster it goes, so it's harder to hit what you're wanting to hit. We're saved. Are any of those scoundrels still around? They called themselves servants of pestilence and kept saying, "Blessed be the irradiated." Pestilence pests. It clearly didn't take them long to think of a name. At any rate, have you killed the Radroach Queen yet? What was the 4 horsemen? Contagion. Her name. No, she's still somewhere in the building. Just still looking for her. Can't herd the rest into their cages while she's still around. Alright, found another group of scientists. Some more stuff. Alright, that's the last bit of my quest list. Gotta find the queen and kill her. This is an interesting little layout for a place. The queen's probably not far though. I'm guessing she's on the top floor. They usually follow certain patterns roughly. Radroaches aren't bad to fight, at least. They're fast, but they don't do much. Now, each race, like each species, has the their boss types. In the case of Radroaches, it's the glowing like Radroach Queen. And in the case of mole rats, they can call in more mole rats, so it's good to focus on the boss because yeah, they'll just keep calling in reinforcements. I think the most annoying boss that I've run into so far is actually the ghouls. Their bosses are the glowing ones. It's like super irradiated and everything, and they irradiate your character so crazy fast, and they can raise ghouls from the dead. So they're a pain. Though toughest enemy I think I fought in a quest like this would probably be a rad scorpion. There were some really tough rad scorpions on a solo quest. It was like a level 45. There's the queen. I'm not doing so good at those hits right now. Oh well. But yeah. I think what else? What haven't I covered? I don't know what a rad scorpion boss looks like yet. I imagine they're pretty nasty though. I don't think I've run into one though. And yeah, it's kind of fun like setup with a lot of these because like, you saw when I was talking to people, you get some choice options on what to say. And depending on the situation, like sometimes you could be talking to hostiles, and depending on what you click could give you a percentage to not have to, could give you a chance to not have to fight them if you say the right thing. Either you won't have to fight them at all. Other times they'll say something different. Like there's one where I was breaking into an enemy's vault, and the person's like, "Hey, have you seen Mike?" And you could say, "Hey, don't kid, Mike's been dead for weeks." And then he'll be like, yeah, and you don't have to fight him. Or you could, like, first time I did, I ended up trying, option where it's like, no habla inglés? And then he ends up saying something else in Spanish, and it's like, oops, caught me. And they start their fight. Alright, this one is progressing pretty nicely. I haven't been working on this quest chain for a while. There we go. See, there's a glowing one. And I'm going to just have everyone focus on them because, well, I'll let this guy finish this guy off. But trust me, the glowing ones are a pain. Just because, yeah, they can raise other ghouls from the dead. And they irradiate people so fast. Not that the normal ghouls don't do it also, but the glowing ones, when they do their thing to raise others from the dead, they also, like, huge chunk of radiation on your characters. So they have done their work to really diversify the game a bit. And, like, yeah, you got buildings, you can go into caves on quests sometimes. But the general layout's the same, like, you know, going from room to room and all that. So there are some limitations on their setup. But it's pretty well done. And I just jumped into this quest. I forgot to show you the theme thing again. Well, gotta keep that in my head. Oh well, this is a short quest. Look, another glowing one. I have these. Here, I'm gonna see if I can show you how this guy works. First, I gotta cure everyone's. Never mind. They killed him anyway. I didn't realize that guy was focused on him. But, oh well. I wasn't expecting 2 glowing ones in this dungeon. Okay, not a bad one. I've gotten to the point where I tend to only use the lower level junk for themes when I get them, and a lot of the time I'll just sell all of it. Close vault 525 is vault topless. They had a Gek, and I just know they used it. Not sure where it is, but the mayor's office will have that info. Oh, sweet. Okay, I think I accidentally maybe skipped a piece of that text there, but hopefully you got it on video. I didn't quite catch it. Either way, got the important stuff. So yeah, I'm chasing after this vault topless. Well, chasing after a person who's chasing after vault topless. Whatever that is. Apparently it's like Vault Paradise. Oh, all that good junk. Yeah, using a Gek to create it. Okay, so that's going well. Got a lot of pets. Some of the pets do interesting little things like this one, rad healing speed is up. I've got parrot here. It does ×3 objective completion. Honestly, I'm not sure what that is, like what that does. But here's the theme workshop. They've been working on a theme for about a day now. They've still got 6.5 days roughly. That's probably because I've only got 2 people in there also. And it costs a ton to finish themes early, so it's not worth it. But you can see I've changed the theme for the bedrooms to, I believe this is the Minuteman theme for the living quarters. Kind of different, huh? And there's a bunch of different types of themes, and yeah, I don't have most of them. So, with all that, let's see here. You guys, come on back. Like those. Advanced flight suit, nice. Yep, working on railroad diner, railroad living quarters theme, Minuteman diner. Just all these different setups. And might as well speed these guys up too. Okay. Oh, that was close. probably just looked right over him too. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Oh, there he is. Oh, I was a little slow. Didn't quite click on him in time. Sometimes you only get a couple hundred caps for clicking on him. Other times you get a couple thousand. Oh, and here comes Death Claws. Great. Alright, everyone, battle stations. You guys get up here. Help out. Everyone forward. They aren't gonna slow down for us. So yeah, Death Claws are kind of a pain. Just, they're durable. And they do a lot of damage. Thankfully, I've got a lot of stim packs because I built a second med bay area to increase my stim pack storage. Back in there. Kill you. Okay, one down. Keep everyone up. And this is on normal difficulty, not survival. So it's a little easier to keep everyone going. Get in there, help them finish this off. Oh, okay, heal you up. Who's hurt? Not badly. Heal you. Okay, they took out those. And while you're being attacked, usually one or more resource will be being depleted. So the quicker you take care of it and attack it, the better. Okay. I think that's everyone who is really hurt. No, not quite. Most of them. Anyway, let's see what's in this, and then we'll move on. Okay, worth it. Some caps, that's nice. Alright. That's done. So yeah, I'm gonna just sell all this stuff. Add outfits. All this, except for the advanced lab coat, because that's nice. Let's see, I can probably give that to someone who can make use of it. Advanced lab coat. And let's sell that other outfit. There we go. Okay, so now let's take a look at these quests and continue along. Daily quest, good, not interested in that one. Horsemen of the Post-Apocalypse, Part 1. So that's the second mission in that series. Interesting. Well, first things first. Mayor's office to find the location of vault. Almost done with this series. Let's see if we can finish this in this episode. According to a page from Paula Plumpkin's journal, Vault 525 really is Vault Topless, but even she doesn't know where it is. But the mayor's office may hold that information. And I found you can just click on these symbols to load up the max. Let's see, level-wise. You, and let's take you. Okay, that's a good setup, I believe. Start the quest. That's gonna take a long time to get out there. Maybe I won't be able to finish it up this go around just because that's way far out there. So I guess I'll have to. Whew. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time. Quest list, what other quests? So yeah, some of these quests take a long time to get out too, unfortunately. And you get the times up above them. They recently had an update where they added a few more of these campaign quests. That was nice. Well, let's see. Send someone out on this. An underground military base is under attack and calling all their wasteland patrols. Could it be the pests again? We need to stop them, but we'll need military fatigues to pass as one of the patrols and get into the base. Alright. You're good to go. No, not quite. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch some people around. I know I've got some. I'll just send him. Okay, power plant. Who's wearing what? At least I can see. You're in the power plant. Okay, soldier uniform doesn't count. Alright. At least I can see what people are wearing more or less. There's that. And I guess I'll have to switch you out for someone. Ooh, I should have some more military fatigues around here. Maybe not. Well, that's problematic. So yeah, sometimes it's good to have stuff saved up, but oh well. Guess I'll just take him out. You two can probably handle the quest. Well, actually, if I put him back in, I want to make sure they get through this. So, military fatigues for you. Why can't you put on the... He just took off. I don't know, that's weird. I'll have to figure that out. Might just be because of this setup, but yeah. Okay, let's send you and you. Both good. Start quest. Make more stim packs. Replace the ones that I'm taking out and using. At least unused ones get brought back, but even then I'm still burning through a lot, I think. At least I believe they get brought back. I could be wrong there, I suppose. So, Adam Fox, where are we? Drake. You need healing. Okay, well, I'll find that one person who's in military fatigues and who is no longer in something, and I'll switch him out to something else. If I only knew where they were. Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah, now you can. So it was just the quest limiting what you could and couldn't wear. Go help down in the labs, making more syntax. Okay. So yeah. This is the general game so far, and it's been building up pretty well. I'm happy with it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should bring up in this episode. Honestly, nothing's jumping to mind. Let's go here. I'll just use these and go there now. Go through one more quest. See if it brings up any new goodies for me to face, because I still haven't been able to show you a rad scorpion. But chances of that are low, I guess. Ah, this is a bigger level. So this place looks pretty run over with monsters, like. So yeah, you get higher level characters with better damaged weapons on the quest that is below their skill level, below their level requirements by a good ways, and it's really easy to just tear through these. Alright, moving on. Let's see, I guess none of this did much. This last one, so I guess this is how it shines when you get a theme piece. But, also if you do get a theme piece for a piece you already have, just like if you get a blueprint for a blueprint you already have, it turns into caps when you get back to the base. So that's cool. They don't just go, oh, you already have this one, just waste it. You actually get something for it, which is nice. Alright, this level looks like it's gonna go quick. So this place is overrun. I was thinking in Mayor's office, maybe there would be someone actually there, but I guess not. Or there may be someone upstairs, I suppose. might be the first time that these areas have had a bunch of monsters in them and then had someone in them after all. Hanging out in the room. Apparently okay with the fact that the rest of their building is overrun by creatures that want to eat them. Alright. Yeah, I've got way more stim packs than I needed. And these are the mole rats. I can't remember if I ever showed them in a previous episode now that I think about it. Ugly little critters. Big teeth. Okay, so we got that. I like to take these when I don't have to focus purely on the task because I'm not prepared for the quest or whatever. I like to just take it floor by floor, room by room, and do a full sweep so I get all the goodies. Alright. Come on. Anything good up here? This is nearing the end of this quest line, so I think I will run into more powerful stuff. Maybe it's just a low-level quest series. Oh, Deathclaws. Never run into them on a quest. Well, that's different. Not that I don't have extra healing, right? So I'm not worried. Not as bad as I expected, really. Huh. Yeah, I never run into Deathclaws on a quest before itself, so this is cool. This place is seriously overrun, though, if it's got Deathclaws in it. Alright. Getting a lot of theme pieces this go around. Oh, hi guys. Yeah, see, that was moving much slower than some of these other ones. So, what the stat difference is. I think it may be perception. Okay. What else should I go over with you guys to really wrap this up? I think this is gonna be. I think this is really gonna be the last episode I do on this one. I don't know. I just don't think I'm gonna go as far as creating, as going all the way into everything there is. Another episode at the end. Don't know what that did, but I think it just boosted everyone's attack. Very likely. Maybe not. Doesn't seem to last beyond their death though, so that's cool. This is originally just really short-lived, but that seems unlikely. Get you up. Oh. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stim packs on this one. Oh, that's something I should mention. The quests, their goodies and everything are not randomized. I learned that from the one quest I redid once. That all the goodies were the same in the same spots the second time I went through. So, yeah, they don't seem to randomize. I don't know, maybe it would have if I had left completely and then come back, but it was just, yeah, I just did to redo it. Ah, here it is. The official documentation, Vault Tech sent to the mayor's office with the location of Vault 525, and they did indeed have a Gek. It says here the entrance was hidden in the Red Rocket headquarters. It's not even my birthday. Alright, let's just wrap this up then. I won't be able to go on that next quest with you guys, unfortunately, because yeah, it'll take too long. I don't have the Nuka-Cola to make that sort of run. Unfortunately. Unless it ends up being super crazy close or something. No, I don't even think I have enough Nuka-Cola to make that. Oh no, I'll have to check. If I have enough, I'll hurry these guys back. Just to get an idea of what's coming up next. I'm guessing Vault Topless isn't going to be so nice, though. Or that the Gek will have been stolen, like, in I don't know. Yeah. That's just gonna be my guess. Something's gonna be off. Alright, that's it for this level. Head back. Yes. Alright, got a bunch of good stuff. Lots of theme bits. Which it does take a lot, because you need all the pieces for a theme, and they do have a lot of fragments per theme. And a fair number of themes, so it can take a while to get one theme done. I'm surprised I've gotten 2 in some ways. Alright, it only takes 6 to get back, so that's not bad. I've only got 2 more left now. They're not too hard to build up, though, really. Bayonet pipe rifle. Okay. Themes. And they never do a repeat of a piece before a theme is completed, but like, see, that one was completed already, so that's the one I'm researching right now. So it just turns it into caps. Not a few caps either. So yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Where's this last one? Oh, not quite the last one. Second last one. It's only 5 hours away at least, so it wouldn't take as long. 525 is in the Red Rocket headquarters. The official documentation Vault Tech sent to the mayor's office said that the entrance of Vault 525, aka Vault Topless, is in the Red Rocket headquarters. What are you waiting for? Get to Vault 525. Okay. Where are the guys that just got back? Good. And out you go. Don't have enough to start them up though. Ah! Feral Ghoul attack. Great. Now those guys are head out. So they just ignore the Feral Ghouls completely. Alright everyone, upstairs. Those ghouls will be through the door soon. Yep, there they go. Feral Ghouls aren't too bad to deal with. They're just like... Oh, they're a bit tougher than raiders. And they do more damage, but still, could be a lot worse. And, let's see. So a lot of, like, when things go wrong, there's a lot of different quests. Not quests, like, wrong events where, like, you get invaded by rad roaches or something. If you don't stop them, then they spread to multiple other rooms. Same with mole rats. Fire. But if you have a rad scorpion attack, then it goes a little differently. The rad scorpion, there's only one at a time, at least that I've ever seen. And it will be in a room for a while, and then it'll leave and... Oh, here we go, rad scorpion. So yeah, there's a rad scorpion. Now, I believe you can kill them, but they are pretty hard to kill. And yeah, so it'll be in a room for a while, get shot at, fight, and then after a while it'll just go and it'll leave and go to a different room in the base somewhere. And it drains power while it's here, so that's problematic. Yep, see, it just left there, and now it's gone to all the way down here. But thankfully they don't multiply. Oh, and it left. Didn't kill it, but it left. Alright, so that's how that works. Let's just rush this along. What have I got for quest things? Yeah, rush 25 rooms. Customize 5 dwellers. I need to do that. Kill 5 rad scorpions without a weapon. I'm just gonna skip that one because that's insane. Collect 60 weapons. Much easier. Best, not as good a payoff, but oh well. But, oh yeah, I do have the barbershop, and that's how you customize people. It comes in this size, not automatically. So you just run someone over, they run in, and once they're in, waiting, there we go. Okay, so click on that, now I can customize, and you can change their hairstyle, basically, and their color of their hair. So, and it costs different amounts depending on what you're doing. And it'll take longer amounts of time or shorter. That's horrible. So yeah, see, like, if you do that, it'll take 45 minutes, or a little over 45 minutes. So yeah. And then they'll just sit there and this sets to work. And you can only have one person in there at once. So it can be a bit slow. But it works out pretty well. Let's see here. Let's rush this. Might as well rush some of these power rooms because it'll get that done faster with the rush room ability thing. And it'll build up my power that I lost to the Rad Scorpion. So good. Good. Alright, I think that'll do it for that. I thought I heard the mysterious stranger warp in again. But it was very faint. Oh, there he is. 325, not bad. Alright. Anyway, so they're going there. That's gonna take a while. It seems it costs a Nuka-Cola for every 2 hours. So like this is 2.5 hours, so it takes 2 Nuka-Cola instead of 1. If they get below 2 hours, though, it only take 1 Nuka-Cola to get them there. That sort of setup is how they work this. I think that's it for major features, everything. So these are, like, the weapons and outfit factories are limited to leveling up depending on the number of dwellers you have. You need 90 to level up the outfits area one more time, 75 to level that up. What about the theme workshop? I have to take a look there. 65 dwellers to level that up, which decreases crafting time. While these other ones, if I level them up, it allows me to create better stuff. And yeah, other things. Got pretty much everything unlocked except for gardens, which are for better food production, water purification of water production, and Nuka-Cola. I don't know what that does. Looks like it makes water and food, but I don't know if it actually makes Nuka-Cola too or not. Which would be interesting if it did. It would be probably super slow though if it does, because they wouldn't want to give a ton of that out. At least not at a fast pace. But yeah, and you can see you could do a ton with this game. I've hardly touched this. I've gone maybe not even halfway down, I don't think. And yeah, so there's a lot you could build on. I don't know how things would change further on with more people if they continue to get harder. Probably you get more, like, I don't think you'd go beyond Death Claws for difficulty. Rad Scorpions and Death Claws are pretty high up there. Maybe there's something else I don't know about. I don't know. But, yeah. It could be they just end up coming with more hit points and greater attack power and all that. So they become more powerful. And I'm not quite sure what increases the difficulty, whether it's time, amount of area you've built, or amount of dwellers, or maybe some combination or something else entirely. But, yeah. That's Fallout Shelter for you. And really, I am serious. I don't believe I'll make another episode on this after this. So this should be the last episode, final, and for this series. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!